So a recent example of having worked with a partner in the market really demonstrates how important business plans are and really getting to grips with it is with a disputes partner I was working with recently. Now, they'd already spoken to two firms in the market that, quite frankly, I wish I'd introduced them to. Their sector expertise and real skill set aligned very strongly with both of those law firms, but they didn't progress after the first meeting. And when we sat down and evaluated why that didn't happen, it became really apparent that the partner just wasn't confident and didn't really recognise what origination credit was. So it just shows that having and front-loading these conversation early doors really puts you in a great position when you're having these initial conversations, and I would say is vital to any partner recruitment process. You need to know your numbers, you need to know your charge-out rates, you need to understand what your origination numbers are. So with this particular partner, they weren't taking into account any of the work that they were referring out to other practice areas, which meant that their practice was in fact much larger than they had taken account of. And just not being familiar for that and being prepared in those initial, even exploratory conversations meant that they didn't get to the second stage of their process. Now, having sat down with this partner and really running through their key clients and all of their metrics and them feeling confident in what they're saying and their business plan and what that looks like has meant that the subsequent two firms that we've introduced them to, they've now received two offers for. So they have a selection of options, as it were, to choose from. And that's really from placement and front-loading the work from the outset of the process. And that's the real benefit of working with a partner recruitment agent.